Moorlands Radio Sport, in association with Leek Building Society.
Danny Roberts, thanks for joining us on Moorlands Radio. First of all, just give us your assessment of today's game here against Heanor Town, because that was a tough game, I guess, to play in.
Yeah, it's a difficult one to take, especially, been playing superb over the last few weeks. We just didn't turn up today. But we've had 2 men sent off, so you don't win many games playing with 9 players. So that's the debrief at the end, really. And we've just sort of let ourselves down.
Yeah. Why do you think the lads didn't turn up? Because obviously you've not played since before New Year's.
Yeah, well, it's probably been the same for them, to be honest. Yeah. Everyone's in the same boat with the weather. We had a friendly in midweek, so there's no excuses on that part. But the last game we played against Market Drayton, we were absolutely superb, and then today, polar opposite, to be honest. We just didn't get going from minute one.
Yeah, and just got to touch on their first goal. What do you make of it? Because Aidan Blaze was down injured. The referee's played on later on in the game. They've got to play down, and he stopped it virtually straight away. Yeah, well,
it's a free kick. Yeah. And then they've got the second phase, and then Blaze's man scored, and Blaze's on the floor. Yeah. I've gone up to him at the end, after play, and he said, "I just didn't see it." So, he's just told...
The referee didn't see it?
Yeah,
he looked at it?
Yeah, I know, yeah. The ref said to me, he didn't see it. So, what can you do?
Yeah.
And then obviously that's costed a goal when it's a clear foul.
Yeah, and then two red cards, one for either side in the first half.
Yeah, well, it's going to be a feisty game, isn't it? It's a 4th round of the FA Vase, so, I don't think either of those were red cards, and another day, yellow card each, and then get on with it. Yeah,
and then in that second half, they go 2-0 up, but you've kept Abbey in it. Essentially, you made 2-3 fine saves to stop them from running away with it.
Yeah, we've got 9 players, so we're trying to throw the kitchen sink at them, and then obviously the written is on the break, so, the last half an hour that was going to come, but we just couldn't manage to get over the line.
More generally, how are you finding life here at Abbey Hulton United?
Yeah, we've been absolutely brilliant. The lads are fantastic. Settled in really well. Obviously, we've had a good run up until today. So back to league action now, back to the bread and butter, which is the most important thing.
Yeah, and hopefully get Abbey into the playoffs as a minimum.
Yeah, that's what we're looking. Finish as high up as we can. What we've got in the dressing room there, and if we play hard we can, then we'll beat anyone at this level on our day.
Yeah. And finally, you've just been presented with goalkeeper of the month for the division for the month of December. That must be a pleasing moment.
Yeah, that's nice. But testament to the lads in front of me, to be honest. It's not just me that isn't. It's an award for the rest of the lads, and hopefully many more to come.
Yeah, and it's nice that the league recognise goalkeepers, because it's one of the few leagues that actually do.
Yeah, it is, yeah. It is. I think I won my first award in the North West Counties some 15 years ago, something somebody told me the other day. So, yeah, I'm getting on a little bit. Just shows how old I am.
Yeah. Moorlands Radio Sport, in association with Leek Building Society.